Another New South Wales politician looks set to come under the scrutiny of the state's corruption watchdog. In a dramatic series of events, independent MP Richard Torbay today resigned from state parliament, bowed out of the race for the federal seat of New England and was referred to the ICAC because of his links to the former Labor government. Eliza Harvey is at state parliament. Eliza, what happens now?
Well, there'll be a by-election in his Northern Tablelands seat, and the Nationals will actually meet tonight to choose a candidate. As for Richard Torbay himself, he's gone into hiding along with the National Party executive. Here's how Mr Torbay's 14-year political career unravelled. It was a promising start.
People have said in the campaign that, what can an independent do? Well, let me tell you this. I'm going to be the biggest pain in the arse the two-party system.
That independence evaporated over the next decade. Last year, Mr Torbay aligned himself with the Nationals for a tilt at the federal seat of New England. But it was his allegiance to Labor and factional power broker Eddie Obeid that appears to have wrecked his career. The Nationals say they received information that prompted them to dump their candidate. They won't say what it is, but have referred it to the Independent Commission Against Corruption. Richard Torbay's link to Eddie Obeid goes back years.
In 1998, I got a call out of the blue from Eddie, and he said, look, I've got Richard Torbay next to me. I'll put him on.
In fact, Mr Obeid's diaries tendered at the recent corruption hearings confirm a long-running relationship. Mr Torbay's name mentioned in diary entries in 2008 and 2009. Mr Torbay went into hiding today. In a statement, he said, "My intention always was to leave the state seat this year, but I have brought it forward. And that it's demanding and time-consuming to do the job properly. And given the events of recent days and the toll it's taken on my family, I feel the time has come to consider other options." His constituents are shocked.
I just feel sorry for him. It seems like a real shame, actually. He seemed like he was doing a great job for New England.
It'd be a loss because Richard has been good.
The National Party will meet tonight to choose a candidate for New England and for Mr Torbay's state seat of Northern Tablelands. Richard Torbay was the star candidate for the Nationals, but his departure opens the door for outspoken Queensland MP Barnaby Joyce to contest a lower house seat. Now, if Mr Joyce is chosen, it sets up a potentially fiery battle with his long-term political rival, Tony Windsor. Here's Greg Jennett.